What's up, guys? Welcome back to who cares about all that? Who cares about that? So I got some 40s for the Suburban. Yeah, two of them are over there. I already kind of lined them up so I can see what they look like. But yeah, what's on there now is some 38 by 1550 26 Fury MTs, and I figured I would upgrade just slightly to some 40s. Never tried these Ironman tires before. They're very cheap, very affordable. I've heard good things about them, but I figured I'd give them a try. And if they are garbage, it won't matter too much because I don't put any miles on the Suburban regardless. But yeah, got some 40s, and they're big. They're very big. All right, on the left we have the 38 by 1550 R26. On the right here we have the 40 by 1550 26. So theoretically, if both of these were true to size, this one would only just be 2 inches taller. But we're going to find out today the comparison between Fury and these Ironman tires and see which one runs closer to the actual size, because I've had Furies before and sometimes they seem to run a little small. So already it looks, I mean, it could be just an illusion, but already it looks like the Ironman is wider. Could just because it's, you know, dismounted or in the sun, but I swear it looks a lot thicker. So let's find out. Starting with, let's see, let me roll this forward. Put it just right there if I can. Okay, starting with the 38. I'm going to measure the height. And now keep in mind, this is almost a brand new tire. So any wear or anything like that wouldn't have really affected the height. So height, and this, I mean, this does have a load on it, everything, you know, it's not completely exact, but if you're looking at the height, it looks like it's about, looks like it's about 37 at best. Maybe a little more. I don't know if you guys could see that. I'm trying to not shake it too much, but looks like about a 37 once mounted up and with the weight of the Suburban on it. And now this 40, on the other hand, measuring the height. Obviously it should be 40, but this one measures at a height, if I could do this with one hand, at about 39. Just about. And that's without a load and without the wheel being in it. So in comparison, this is about an inch short, and that one's about an inch short, because we got 37 and we got 39. But it is a 2-inch difference between both, so it's almost the same deal. Now let's go to the width. I take a measuring stick and I bring it to just, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it to the outer edge, like the side lugs, right there. It measures just below 15. I mean, I'm shaking a lot, but it looks like roughly just below 15 inches. It's supposed to be 15 and a half if you're taking the numbers literally. Moving on to the 40. This width is also supposed to be 15 and a half. Let's see, we'll go right to what looks like the edge about. I know this is a rough estimate. This isn't super exact. It's more for my own thing, but brings it down to about 16, a little over 16. This one is definitely wider than this one is. This one is, it looks like it's about an inch wider before being mounted anyways. I don't know if you guys see it that way. Up front here, it's about 2 inches taller and about 1 inch wider is sort of what it comes down to as far as like more precise measurements. which is good for me because the bigger the better. These tires are sweet. They're gonna look crazy once mounted. But yeah, that's kind of the difference. I mean, if anyone was ever considering 38s over 40s or 40s over 38s, hopefully this gives you a little bit of clarity, because you might not think 40s are much bigger, but they'll definitely make a difference. And if you're trying to find that exact fitment, try not to rub, then maybe you might want to go with the 38, because it's pretty close to it. 38 still has that very massive width, but just not quite the height.
And now it begins.
What would be the best way to fit these 40s in here? I might have to remove the subs. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2. I don't know. Not that heavy. The light. All right, so I don't know how, but I got all the 40s to fit back there. I'm a little squished, but we're gonna get there. My knees are like hitting the front dash. You can see that my elbow's completely bent. We'll get there, guys. I feel like a grandma. Oh, and I actually am ending up having to take it to another shop. The one that I always go to is actually really busy at the moment, so that's why it's actually been a couple days. I was trying to figure out where I was going to take it, so let's hope this shop actually works out. So yeah, I will see you guys when we get there. So one of the questions I actually get asked a lot is, with it being this lifted, how does it ride? I figured I'd make a quick example for you right now. We're on the highway right now, and my speedometer reads 60. I'm actually going probably about 65, 66. I haven't got my speedometer calibrated yet. But yeah, as you can see, look at the steering wheel. I'm not even touching the steering wheel right now. It rides perfectly straight, perfectly smooth. No like bumpiness, it's not loose, it's not sloppy. Very comfortable. This is the most comfortable lifted vehicle I've actually ever had. So yeah, if that doesn't give you a little bit of perspective, then I don't know, I just figured I would show you guys. It's a very smooth ride. Alright guys, looks like we've arrived. The place is called Tire Link. I've actually never been there, and we're gonna see what it's all about. Now once I get out, I'm probably gonna break my legs because I've been cramped so close for so long. How you doing?
But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dane.
Yes, I know that.
Woo! Woo! Man, I should have watched these first. Hey, it's gonna be big. Just a couple more to go.
Lieutenant Dane,
Hello, Forrest.
you got new legs. New legs.
Yeah, I got new legs.
Hey, my man. Right on, brother. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I'm on the road right now. This is the first drive with the new 40s, and I must say I'm actually extremely impressed. You know, just like before, smoothest ride ever. So that's just awesome. They look amazing. They look so much bigger than like you would think, you know, like just 2 inches difference. You know, just 2 inches makes a big difference. No, but 2 inches does make a big difference when we're talking about tires, 38s to 40s. I'm impressed. It's like a big monster truck now. So that's pretty cool. What do you guys think? I'm gonna get some better shots once I get to where I'm going. I might be dropping these tires off to the new owner. So we'll see about that. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. All right, so it turns out that the guy that I'm actually selling these 38s to wasn't able to meet up until later. So I'm actually back at home with the 40s, and I'm actually loading these up into my truck right now to go meet up with them. But let's see if I can do this one hand. Look, now it's the opposite of what it was before. You got the big old 40s, which now look smaller. No, but you got the big old 40s and the slightly smaller 38s. These do look extremely thick, like I was saying. I just don't know what it is. They look so wide. I just need to take care of this thing a little bit more. The spider webs, the dust everywhere. Need some TLC for sure. Eventually. Well, there you have it. The Suburban is up there on 40s. It's a big difference from those 38s. I don't know if you guys can tell, but those are some fat tires. I'm in love with the way they make the whole thing look. It just looks a lot more, I don't know, proportionate now. Man, I'm liking it a lot. Now I want to go bigger, but one thing at a time, I guess. But that's it for this one. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you like the 40s? Did you prefer the 38s? What would you do different? Alright, I guess that sums up this video. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.